We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. And even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, well, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get Week 1 underway.
5 glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Route.
They go right back to ETN. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Go. Hot.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Takes out a one-stop, and he works this to the 38 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Completed to Davis. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Decent 24.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
On red. Here we go.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2.
Left. Hey, Lion. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, Well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Got a man open across the field, complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Yo. Hey, report.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense.
Hey.
And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Hey, easy, round.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. And it's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Hey, run.
They'll run, ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get 6 more on their early advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. One of the tight ends motioning left. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Sending a receiver left. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Jackson's gonna throw again. And it's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lower the deficit to a single possession. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Right side, got a man, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. So the new NFL season officially well underway. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Lisa 24.
ETN again. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Red on red. Red.
Lawrence throwing here. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Hey, kill.
Now it's Lawrence. Finding Davis. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Go, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On red. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 4. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. Down the sideline of the 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They'll send their tight end right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Changing it up here, Jackson. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Silver.
From the 36. Completed to Davis. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards.
Right open.
And that's a Jaguar first down.
Go.
Lawrence to throw it. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Ready up. All right, let's go. It's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's taken in by ETN. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
First down throw, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. 2nd and 10 now. Bateman hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. Pass complete to his back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 15-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he's going to take a knee. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Bronk, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson gets this to Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. No one around, he's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on first. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're running the option, short side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Red on red. Silver.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
On red. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. On his little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. 1st down, here's Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Finds his man en route complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Finding Flowers. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd and 3 now. Blitz coming, Lamar. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They go play fake with Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense.
Hey.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Hey, easy, route.
They go right back to ETN. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Good.
Offense in the hurry up here. Lawrence working from the gun. Buying some time right. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
Hey,
Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got Washington, it's complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Ravens back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
13.
Option give here. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Second and 3 now. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. Second and 3 now. They send a tight end in motion. Second and 3. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Don't worry. Ready?
Lamar now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Second and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Jaguars, well, they must be thinking pass here, huh? They're in the dime. Third down coming up. Lamar throwing again. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. From the gun, Jackson. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Jackson has it, third and goal. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here. ETN on 3rd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Ravens will go on offense. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 35 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. First down, here's Lamar. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Rip, 23, Silver.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Lisa, 24.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Red.
Here's a give to ETN. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. 2nd and 3 now.
On red.
ETN again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Think right. Hey, Lion.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
Hey.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.